Hello, everybody, and I am here with Lori Young today. We actually connected because we are going to an event in December, a virtual event season to scale. And she is a offer strategist and holistic business coach. So welcome, Lori. Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you. Thank you for having me
Of
on here.
course. Of course. So if you could just, because I know you work with a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs, just kind of
Mhm.
explain in a little short, sentence or couple sentences or however long you want to take, like kind of how your approach is different in creating those like really, really valuable offers out in market and to really disrupt.
Okay. All right. So first of all, just a little bit of a recap. So like who I work with. I work primarily with coaches, wellness experts, and other like subject matter experts. I would say anyone who is in the field of transformation. So like if your business and your offers are focused on creating transformation in somebody's life and or business, those are the types of offers that I help with. And what I do with my clients is basically help them transform their passion and their expertise, get very, very clear about what their core specialty is, who their core audience is, and what is that unique transformation that they are equipped to create for their clients. And we work together to create what I call an aligned and profitable offer ecosystem. When I say an offer ecosystem, I am talking about the suite of offers from your freebie, like through your core offer up to like maybe a premium and or a continuity offer. It's the suite or collection of offers that we take our clients through to create a journey and to create deep transformation in their lives. For me, I am all about, I say what makes me different is I'm all about soul, combining strategy
Love that.
and innovation. So I take a very heart-centered approach. For me, it's all about alignment. Like it's not a cookie cutter approach. Like I
Okay. Yeah.
treat each business owner as their own person. They have their own personality. They have their own types of offers that they like to deliver. Their clients are different. So I'm really looking at all of the pieces, like to align the offers to not only the business owner, but to the market need as well. And it's a very heart-centered approach, very soulful, very intuitive approach. I've been in the business for a really long time. So like it comes natural and intuitively to me when we're crafting and messaging, launching offers. I handle the whole end-to-end process from the strategy through the ecosystem, structuring offers, messaging offers, getting visibility for your offers, and ultimately launching them and becoming sales ready. And what makes me different too is I am the creator of the Offer Mojo Squad and the studio, which is an AI powered system built on my own frameworks. So it's very innovative. It's fun.
Yeah. No, it sounds
Each
amazing.
of the assistants in the squad have their own little human name and human personality, and they're all like work on different areas of the offer process. So that is what I do.
That is amazing. I mean, you might have a future client right here because I am a coach. So,
Uh-huh.
and always working on my offers and selling. And thank you so much for sharing that. I love the AI piece. I mean, use the
Yes,
resources we have nowadays.
it is.
AI is honestly AI, ChatGPT is like my best friend right
I
now
know. I
with
hear
being
you.
an entrepreneur. It's my best friend.
Yep, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I will be. I think Danielle mentioned that we will be attending the Season to Scale Summit.
Yeah.
We will both be speaking about that. And I will be speaking on AI infused offer ecosystems that are built to scale. So that's what
That
I
is
will be talking about.
amazing.
Let's move into you, Danielle. I want to introduce Danielle. Danielle is a business growth coach as well, But what she does is a little bit different, obviously, than me. She helps you get out of survival mode. So if you are thick in the weeds and stuck and like just feeling burnt out, like, oh my God, running a business is so hard, Danielle is your girl. So let me just introduce you to Danielle. And Danielle, I'm going to give the floor to you, and you can kind of just explain like how you work with who you work with and how you work with your clients.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lori. This is great. So, yes, as Lori said, I work with people, I would say entrepreneurs, but a lot of people that are in corporate America. My clients come to me and they just say, I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel. I'm not like I'm on autopilot. I
Sure.
hear that a lot, like I'm on autopilot. So, what I try to do is number one, gain awareness of where they're at. You know what I mean? Like that's the first step with anything is awareness, awareness, awareness. I do a lot of work on self. I do a lot of work on what they're feeling in the moment, how to also regulate because when you're stuck in survival mode, your
Yes.
nervous system is dysregulated. So
Yes.
first thing is like regulate, regulate, but gain that awareness.
Hmm.
Then after a little bit on the journey, that takes some time to get them to a point of, stability.
Sure.
I work really, I always say to my clients that work in corporate, I'm like, those core values that are on the frame in your conference room, well, we need to create the same thing for you, like as
Yes.
if you would wear that on a placard on your, around your neck. And some people do, I mean, we do a lot of work with just like, different inspirations that people they have or people that they really admire and things they like to do or where they're, where they feel like most of themselves to define those values. A lot of them already have the values, they just don't have words and statements that they, they
Yeah, it's
tie
kind of a
back.
hard thing sometimes to articulate. Right.
Exactly. And no,
Mhm.
like, yeah, they're always there. And I just kind of work with them to figure out what they exactly are. So, and I tell my clients at the end of my programs with them, when I work with them individually, like similar to you, everybody's different, right? Like we all
Sure.
have different core values. Like my core
Mhm.
values are different than yours, but we
Yes.
obviously we share a synergy being, I think anybody who's an entrepreneur shares a similar core value of just wanting to empower the world.
Sure. Yeah.
But so I really work with my clients on very individually, very custom. So I'm not doing, as you said, now no cookie cutter like
Right.
stuff here. And what's true to your true authentic self. Like, no,
Yes.
I don't care what society says, what your parents
Mhm.
say, what your spouse says, whatever. Like, it's who you are. So once
Right.
we define that, we like pave your path to what I like to be, what I like to call your whole self, which is really really becoming your true authentic self
Mhm.
and living your life as your whole self. And lastly, I work with once you're at that kind of place of wholeness, like I like to say, I work with my clients to really gain the confidence to really want to express that version of themselves in
Mhm.
the world and step
Right.
forward with that true authenticity, and acting as if, and aligning every single action, thought, etc., to back to their values because that
Yes.
alignment is what makes you live in that sort of way.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
can see also we share a common value of alignment.
We do. Yes, we do. I will always say, aligning, and I've just learned that in my personal journey as well as working with my clients. If your compass is not pointed due north and that direction is not aligned with all your behaviors, that you're going to feel that resistance.
Hmm.
It's
Right.
gonna come up in whatever. I mean, I've people might come up in your body, it could come up as anxiety, it could come up as an illness.
Yes. Mhm. Yep.
So when you're not aligned, it impacts you in a very, very big way. So that's
Right.
another message we can, tell everybody is that, but that's why I think both the work that we do is so important is because too, from working with entrepreneurs, their businesses are so tied to their identities.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's one of the things that I talk about is like packaging your brilliance. Like
Hmm.
each person has got their own unique brilliance and their own unique gift that they can share with the world. And I have like just a very, very strong belief that everyone needs to be paid for their brilliance. So it's like, to me, it's like, you get paid for your mojo or your magic.
Whatever.
I'm going to
Yeah.
help you package that brilliance so that you can go out and make a difference in the world, impact the world with the gifts that you were blessed with.
Well, I love that. And I love that you clearly have a gift of helping other people bring their gifts to the world. And what you
Yes.
do is very important and I feel very needed in the world that we live in today.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Well, thank you, Lori. This has been such
Yeah,
a
thank you.
pleasure.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, you can follow Lori at her handle on Instagram is the Offer Magician. And what's your Facebook?
My Facebook is On a Mission Brands.
On a Mission
Yeah,
Brands.
so
Perfect.
Instagram is offer_magician.
Yes.
Facebook is On a Mission Brands.
Perfect. And as always, you can follow me at Danielle ZMFT on all of the channels, minus YouTube, that My Feeling and Healing. That's my Feeling and Healing podcast.
Oh,
Thank
wow,
you, everybody.
cool. All
Yeah.
right, thank you.
Okay.